Listen, it's going down in Atlanta this summer. That's right, y'all. Chasing the Beat Live is here. A live experience of queer art and creativity. On Friday, June 21st. Doors open up at 7 p.m. Listen, I done got y'all hoes karaoke with a little DJ. We got a happy hour, reality TV games. We gonna have a little dancing, appearances by some of your favorite socialites and celebrities. I'm performing. It don't get no better than that. And so much more. So much more. This is the gayest variety show ever with a special all-queer hip-hop lineup featuring Ocean Kelly, Goddess Mikey, Hemingway, Ayo Rashawn, and Tiana Banks, plus a whole lot of soul singing from Sonny Dread, Brazy, and Miles Tripp, plus some stand-up comedy from Rockefeller and the social media famous Tommy the Gossip. Oh yeah, we finna crank it, bitch! Listen, pre-sale tickets are going on right now. Head on over to www.eventbrite.com. Search Chasing the Beat or look for the Apache Cafe profile to get your tickets. Get your tickets now before the pre-sale ends May 31st and the price goes up. Now I know we all outside this summer, so you and your friends jump in the car and pull up on us down in the Atlanta at the Apache Cafe Friday, June 21st for Chasing the Beat Live, a live experience of queer art and creativity. And yes, I did that in one take. See you there. And then we picked up filming like months later, like many months later.
I don't think we started back filming until
it's almost the
August.
spring. No, it wasn't that far. When that fight happened,
no, that was July.
That was like July. That was during the summer. But I want to say the last time we all have filmed something was like, at least from what I can remember, it was definitely like December, January. Like at least 3-4 months had gone by. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of time had gone by.
Yeah, we had stopped filming when they shut it down, like end of February. Yeah, I think our last time filming was February, and then we started back. Like, when did you have your
seafood thingy to taste them? It was definitely during the pandemic because I was scared.
Yeah, that was like, but this was like around June. This had to be like June.
Yeah,
July was when I had my when we had the brunch. Mm-hmm.
What was your attitude coming back for season 4?
Attitude coming back for season 4 was, let me actually show that I actually do something. Like if I don't, even if I don't have no event or anything like that, like I still want to show like personality. And that was when I actually did have my first event, season 4, which, well, not event, but my first like little gathering, which was the Christmas party. Mm-hmm.
Which birthed the iconic phrase, move for it, Hammond.
Yes, move for it, Hammond. That was the iconic phrase.
Yes.
That night was just like, okay, like, girl, this is my mom. I remember getting ready in the thing and everything. Like, I was like, okay, this is my time. This is my moment. This is my first time. All these girls get to see where I live. Mm-hmm. This is my first time getting to like really be around them and them see like how I act in my environment. I had, invited a couple of my friends too, so I was a little bit more comfortable. Mm-hmm. And yeah, sure. But yeah, that was my first scene. My first, like, personal
Troy curated thing. I had fun. Because I was ignoring Kendra. Kendra was in the corner, like, soaking. Like,
Kendra was definitely...
I was the last one to get there. Mm-hmm. Which I did on purpose.
Yeah.
I did on purpose because I knew... I'm finna say something I've never said before. You getting this out of me.
What's that?
After season 3, I realized that me just being me bothered a lot of people on the cast, right? That my mere presence alone would bother people. So I would play into that. Some scenes I would purposely show up late too. Like I would purposely,
that definitely bothered
I would purposely be late because I was like, I want them all y'all have fun, enjoy the night, have fun. And let's just see what happens when I come into the room and I speak to everybody and I begin to have fun. Let's see what happens. And to finish that thought, with everybody, when it came to like battling, like get into arguments with all of y'all, I won't say I studied. I just took note into how all of y'all argued, like how this person argued, what they do. Mm-hmm. And then I just noticed that everybody always get crunk. So that's why every time I got into argue with most, unless I wasn't like invested, I just got real. Okay. So what happened?
That pissed the girls off.
Oh, girl, it was send them. Send them. It was send.
Send me.
And then cut to my green screen. This motherfucking hoe. Like all this.
Yes.
I hadn't already came up with a little formula in my head. So anyways, we was having fun. And then I also did on purpose. I got there, had fun. I remember getting in the kitchen. We was in the kitchen. I was talking. I think Rico with a K was in there. I had to slap Travis by that time.
Yeah, because she was laughing because you was talking about Travis.
Beijing. Oh my God, a terror. I remember us being out there playing a Family Feud game.
Yes.
And then I remember like being there for like maybe 30, 45 minutes. I was like, all right, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna leave.
Kendra had said something during the during the Family Feud game, and it was like I had forgot what question I asked, and Kendra was like something about a fake ass bitch.
She said it so loud, and the room just got quiet, and I was like, all right, y'all, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, and that's when all the shit started.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, because in my brain, if y'all want a scene from me, I want it to look like y'all came out here and got me. Y'all not gonna get me saying I came up here and fucked up this man party.
Yeah.
If y'all want a scene from me tonight, y'all gonna have to come get this scene from me.
She came out there and got it.
And they came and got it. Yeah.
She definitely came out there.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, oh my God, that ain't your friend. You watch what I say.
And then y'all get to fight in that season. Ain't that crazy?
Crazy.
The one thing, and I hate to say this, I won't say I hate it, but it's probably not the nicest thing to say, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be honest.
Say it.
I enjoyed the fact that all y'all was so team Kendra season 4. Fuck Oliver, Kendra. Chill. All that. And all y'all ended up fighting her. Look at that.
Who else fought Kendra?
Was about to
other people did get
you fell out with Kendra. Dominique fell out with Kendra. Rico with a K fell out with Kendra. We never got to that T to season 5 at the reunion. Yeah, I'ma say it. We never got to that T. Everybody had fell out with Rico with a K with season 5. That's why that bitch ain't come back season 6. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted that Puerto Rican poppy.
Everybody had something to get with her when she came back to season 6.
And Mama said, no ma'am, y'all, we not finna do it.
I'm in my soft life era, baby.
Bitch, fuck y'all hoes. I was like, now look at them. All them was cheerleaders for Kendra, and now she done turned around and threw the football at y'all. Now everybody want to run. Bitch.
Child.
So let's go to let's talk about season 4, the Passover.
What's the Passover?
Bitch, your party.
The Angry Brunch.
Yes, the Angry Brunch.
What is it called? A Mad Tea Party.
The Mad Tea Party.
That's what Andaria called it. Yes, the Mad Tea Party.
What do you remember about what was going on with the Mad Tea Party?
Oh, I remember getting there. I remember us praying. I remember texting Dario an hour before. And then Dario.
Oh shit!
Girl, you like to scare me, girl.
Girl, I got this shit down here. This thing rubbed up against me. I was like, girl, I know she don't got no rats in here. Girl, we got to move now.
Go now. But no, yes, I remember telling Dario basically my tea about COVID and whatever, and I was just like, girl, and Dario was like, well, we still gonna have to think whatever, but I had not had, like I said,
you had caught COVID, right?
Yes, but still to this day, on that Saturday, I didn't have any more symptoms.
Y'all heard that?
I had already had it for like 5 days.
So, and all of us in the room filming.
Right, and you're supposed to be
could have killed all of us
14 days. But however, child, everybody's still alive and nobody.
I had done told Dario, none of us knew. We just all of them eating lobster and biscuits and shit.
And nobody actually got sick after that. So thank God. But what was that?
That's my phone.
Oh, But so yeah, and I remember just sitting there, and I remember when Kendra came in, it was just like this cloud came in with her. I think Kendra always said like during that time, like that was one of her worst times. She was going through a lot, but she came in, it was just like a dark cloud. Like it was just like, bitch, here we go. I knew something was gonna happen that day. Like I knew it. Like I just felt it in my bones that something was gonna happen. And when we sat down and Kendra and you, when Kendra said, where was Lauren? When Lauren sent the
bitch, I forgot about that.
When Lauren sent that damn
it was that edible arrangement, bitch.
I said, oh girl, yeah, it's gonna be up from here. So girl, I'm telling her, I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm telling Lauren, I'm telling Kendra, I'm like, girl, just let it go, whatever case may have you. Bitch, Kendra would not let it go. And then when you was like, see, I'm trying to, when you try to calm everything down, and Kendra was like, see, this what I be talking about. And because you was calm and you was like, why do you always do that? Acting like the victim. And when she said that, girl, that's when everything started popping off.
So what I remember is leading up to that, Kendra and Wayne started posting stuff on social media about the Power of Three, mainly Lauren and
yes, because they was waiting to see Lauren and Q at the event because they thought they were going to be there. Mm-hmm.
Which at this time, both of them were already gone.
Yeah, I think Q was already gone to LA, and but Q was supposed to actually be there. I think, but he couldn't
Lauren
make
too.
It. Lauren too. And Lauren said she was going to Michelle hair.
And so I remember, I remember coming there and I'm like, okay, well, my crew ain't here. So I'm really walking into this by myself, right? And I already know what Kendra gives. You know, I mean, she did the same thing all the way up until season 6. She got a problem with you. She gonna be mad until she see it. She gonna blow up in the scene, and then she gonna resolve it. You know,
and then it's just gonna be going.
Yeah, and then you know she gonna be back to normal. I mean, girl, she did it with me. She did it with you. She did it with She did it with everybody. Kendra, and I love you, girl, but she literally do the same thing. And I remember coming up and I remember telling this bitch. I told him, I said, Troy, if Kendra get up and try to fight me, don't do anything. Let her hit me. Because I knew the bitch was still on probation.
Yes.
I said, I'm sending that bitch back to jail today.
You did say that.
Didn't I say that? I said, when that bitch get up, you don't do nothing. You stay right there. Because as soon as she hit me, I'm sending her back to jail. He said, okay.
Okay.
We having a party, we eating, we doing stuff, da-da-da-da-da. Kendra gets crunk. You know, which at the time, I'm just going to be honest, because the bitch ain't like me. Yeah. Which she admitted to when I just interviewed her. Me and her had talked before. The same way you and I talked, me and her talked before season 4. Squashed everything was done. Yeah. So when Freela, Kendra, and all this shit came out, and she knows she's no longer answering my phone calls, because remember she was supposed to come perform at the Eye Lounge.
Yeah,
she didn't show up. I didn't know. I'm like, okay.
I remember you said she called you and was like, she couldn't make it.
Yeah, and she told me she couldn't make it, but it wasn't like I can't make it because I ain't fucking with you. It was just like, hey, I can't make it. Oh, okay, girl, I'll see you soon. Yeah. So when Freela, Kendra, all that shit came out, I wasn't going to give it no energy because to me it just read, oh, girl, you just doing this for the show. Because before the camera started rolling, everything was okay. And then for some reason, everything has changed. And so, bitch, I don't care how long it take to get the op back. You know what I'm saying? So in my brain, I want this bitch to do what she do, get crunk. And if you really about it today, assault me, bitch. I'm finna send your ass back today. My phone, and I had 2 phones. One recording the whole thing. Baby, that's when I had just got 2 phones. I had one phone recording everything that was going on. Like one phone I had turned on and it had just dropped down in my bag to record it. And I probably still got the audio still to this day. Gagging. Oh, bitch, I was finna do her. I was finna do her. I was finna do Miss Kendra.
Damn.
Cause girl, if you gonna do all this, oh yes ma'am, come on, let's do it. What fucked up the whole plan is because I know Georgia law when it comes to fighting. Everybody go to jail if you fight. I knew if I called the police, he was gonna go to jail because this bitch went to the trunk and popped the trunk.
And got my tripod out, girl. No, I told Devron, I said, Devron, and my best friend know me. If Daria them would have not been rolling those cameras, that Mott's glass of apple juice that I had, that bottle I put in that car, when Rico grabbed it from me, it would have been right in the windshield. Like it wouldn't have been no. When I was ready to give them real, like, until Dario came over on them cameras, though they was gonna get real for the out there. Like I was gonna give them rundown. Let me show y'all what is. I know you from the Champaign, Tennessee, all the way to the A. Look, Atlanta, Georgia. That's where Wayne the Pain. Yeah, but I was gonna show you where Wayne the Pain found you at, and show you where I came from. Cause girl, I was gonna bust the window. Like girl, I was ready to fight. Like I was like, girl, but these cameras is on, and at the time. I think I was already going downstairs when she threw the chair at my best friend, and I was coming back in the inside.
You didn't see her pick up the chair.
I didn't see her pick up the chair. I didn't see that part.
I remember Kendra getting up. Kendra did something They took her away.
Because they had already took me outside. Cameron was already walking me down the steps.
They took Kendra away, and then they brought her back. And then she sat down, we was going on, and she got up and she threw a bowl, and Dario flicked it. And I just remember you coming around. You came around.
When she threw the bowl, and I had grabbed it out of her hand the first time.
Yeah, but the second time when she threw it and Dario hit it.
Mm-hmm. The last time, that's when I grabbed my Hennessy, and I just threw it.
You threw it towards her.
Yeah. You remember me throwing my drink at her? That's what started the fight. Yes, the last time I threw my drink.
Girl, it was so much going on.
I literally grabbed my plastic cup. I had about this much Hennessy in there. Because on my profile picture before, during the season, I had that as my profile picture on Facebook and Instagram of me with my Hennessy in my hand like this. Because literally right after that, Cameron was like standing next to me, telling me to calm down. I literally threw my cup. Soon as she tried to throw the thing at you the last, well, she threw whatever she threw at you the last time. I literally just grabbed my cup and said,
Did you hit her?
I think I did. I think that's why Wayne got up. But I think she didn't know where it came from. So Wayne got up. That's when Wayne ran around the corner, around the table, and that's when I got up. And me and Wayne started fighting. Well, Wayne was like, she was trying to ask Wayne what was going on. That's when me and Wayne started fighting. And then my best friend came out. That's when Kendra started fighting. Then I had Kendra. I never forget. I had Kendra hair, that red weed.
Now, Troy,
in my hand, girl. That was too much.
Now, from the angle in which I was looking at. You had her like in that little corner. All y'all was in that corner. You, Rico, all y'all was just in that little corner.
I had Kendra in the corner. That's how I was like, girl. It was no shade. Like Wayne might have, and still to this day, and maybe I didn't feel the leak, but Wayne may have hit me at the beginning. But I'm telling y'all, in that corner, oh girl, it was a wrap. We was, and I was backed up. Let me tell y'all, if I'm backed up against the wall, bitch, I gotta get out the wall. I gotta get out. So and I'm claustrophobic, like real life claustrophobic. So it's like, if I'm in a tight space, I'm gonna do anything I can to get out of that tight space. And bitch, they had me backed into that corner. It was just like, bitch, I gotta get out of here.
Y'all went outside. Y'all was cussing, bitch. Talk about you grabbing this tripod. What was you gonna do with the tripod?
Them bitches is gonna die. You bitches are gonna die. That was my motto, bitch. I was ready. When I tell you, when I seen that hoe come across them things, they were trying to stop her from coming over there, and they was getting in them tracks. I'm like, okay, yeah, girl, let them come over here want to fight again, bitch. I'm finna just start swinging this tripod, bitch. First person I was gonna hit was Wayne, bitch. I wouldn't even study Kendra no more, bitch. I just wanted to just hit him one good time. I just wanted to just slang him.
One of my favorite memories from that scene, I can't quote it right now, but it's Wayne cussing you out, but like from all the way over there.
He was like, I told you Troy ass he was fake, he was phony, and he didn't deserve to be on this season.
He was fake, he was phony, and he didn't deserve to be. Bitch, that shit was funny to me.
Child, when I seen that shit, I was like, bitch, not Wayne gonna say I don't deserve to be on this season, but bitch, you deserve to be back too. You deserve to be back, but I don't. Girl, I was so pissed when I seen that. When I heard him say that, girl, I was so pissed. I had to lay him and Kendra out outside.
I hate to say it like this, it's gonna sound real ugly, so I'm gonna try to clean up just a little bit. On Chasing Atlanta, Wayne worked better as a +1 to Kendra versus being his own standalone cast member. Because when Wayne would pop up in scenes and do shit, that shit used to be funny.
Like it used to be like, bitch, go ahead, girl. Everybody used to be like, girl, where did you come from, and why are you here?
Why are you here? But that shit used to be so funny.
So funny.
So the fight happened. What happened between you and I after that? Because I felt like you was upset with me that I didn't fight with you. After I told you, bitch, I'm not fighting. I want to send this hoe to jail.
Yes, I know you wanted to send her to jail. And I think at the time, me being growing and being immature and just thinking about where I was from and how I would have handled the situation. But I had to realize, too, that I inserted myself in the situation because I was upset about it being my party and it was supposed to be about me. And it's like, I feel like that spotlight was taken off of me at the time because it was just like, bitch, I put this in together. I don't help pay for this little thing. I got the food and all this stuff, whatever case may be. We done did all that. Y'all done paid y'all money and we can't even get it together because you acting like this. So I think in that moment, I was just like, bitch. And on top of that, when she threw that last bowl at you, I was just like, oh, bitch, girl. And at the time, I was like, I feel like you knew Oliver not gonna fight, so bitch, let me just jump in, bitch. Let me jump in here. And I feel like when we started fighting and you didn't jump in, or assist, and I think when I seen the video and you was grabbing your stuff like leaving, and then I think me and you didn't connect until we was outside, or you didn't grab me to come on until we was outside. I felt like you had just left me there, and although my best friend was there, I felt like you were the person that, especially after us, reconciling and like being back close how we was. I felt, I'm not gonna say betrayed, but I feel like, I wanted my friend to like have my back in that moment. And I feel like you didn't, but then now looking back on it, I realized like I put myself in that position, and you had already told me what you were not gonna do. So it's just like, why would I want you to jump in when you had already basically said like you want to just go ahead and send her send her out.
Yeah, I wanted to send her on.
Yeah.
You know what? And honestly, back then, and now that I'm thinking about it, remember I was filming WeTV at the time, and that's when I had started making money. That's when I had just got my Sephora brand deal. Like I had started getting like real money from my social media. So I'm like, bitch, the last thing I need right now is footage of me hitting this trans woman during this time where trans women are dying in America, and they take all my shit away, fucking around with these Chasing Atlanta girls. And so that's why I was like, I can't fight her. Clearly y'all know now, but it's not that I can't fight.
Right.
It's not that she can't fight. It's just Oliver, Eddie gonna fight. Oliver Twixt with his gray patch and the lenses glasses, he got the word, So Eddie gonna try to protect Oliver in those spaces, especially when cameras are rolling where people can see this and make judgments off of it. I'm always try to protect this because this is what makes all this possible, right? And so I just didn't think me fighting Kendra was going to help me in any way. I felt like it was going to give me more problems than anything else. So that's why I had that preliminary conversation. If she do this, don't do nothing, because I already know production them gonna stop her. Like people gonna stop her. Don't fight her. Don't do none of that. I'm finna white woman this bitch today.
Right.
The plan failed. It ended up not happening.
It failed miserably because I was ready to go. I was pissed.
What do you remember about season 4 for you?
For me, season 4, I think.
No, that's season 5.
Yeah,
but
season 5. But I think season 4, my pivotal moment in season 4 was definitely the brunch. But I feel like me and Lauren making up when we all had our conversation at your Sephora shoot.
Y'all made up there.
Yeah, we made up there. And
beautiful.
That was me. That was when you brought her there to talk. And that's when I walked in. I was like, and when she walked in, I was like, oh, that's Lauren. I thought it was K. Michelle, because that's when she had first got her.
That's when she,
she was, she was not getting into herself, getting into becoming the girl. I think
Memories.
she just got her first little body done, her little procedure in season 4.
We'll call it that. Okay.
She got BBL in season 4.
I don't.
Going into season 4.
Listen, I can only tell the truth. I don't know if she had got nothing cut open.
Oh.
Now, she may have had something, she may have had things, but I don't think it was the surgery. I think that didn't come until after season 4, where she had the surgery.
Oh. I thought she had lipo. I heard you lied about your lipo.
Go to the next thing now.
I heard you fucked your best friend. I heard you the type dog. Bigfoot.
Ho.
the
things you've lied about. Even as it pertains to your mother. But that is funny.
You don't want them. Okay.
It was the ho. The things you've lied about. Like, Nikki, why do you know the truth? Why do you know what happened?
Even pertaining to your mom.
As it pertains to your mother.
You don't want them like I said, you don't want them
Jesus.
out. You didn't want them out. Anyway,
so you and Lauren make up season 4. Season 4 ends on a great note.
I think
the reunion was beautiful.
I feel like we cried at the reunion.
We cried, yeah.
We cried. I think at that reunion, that set the tone going to season 5, but that set the tone for Chasing Reality. I feel like season 4.
It did.
It set the tone for Chasing Reality because I feel like that was our first time being able to kind of be one, but also we realized in that moment we all got issues. We all be dealing with some of the same stuff. We all are dealing with parent issues, dads, friends, whatever case may have you. And it's just like none of us are different in a sense. Like, and I feel like I think we realize we can lean on each other more and bond more on the things we have going on versus fighting each other. And I think leaving season 4, I think even me and Dominique ended up having a conversation with Travis behind the scenes after season 4 reunion to make up.
What was the theme for season 4? What was the dress code? Because I'm looking at what everybody had on. What was our dress code? Cameron had on yellow. Somebody had on blue.
Yes, remember in the event space, it was those colors in the little boards.
Oh.
And so when Dario said, these are the color palettes, anybody, y'all can wear any of these colors.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
I think what helped the season 4 reunion be successful were two things. One, Kendra and I were no longer arguing. Like we had made up.
Yes.
We were fine. And I also think what was even greater than that was Lauren was on her best behavior. Maybe because she knew that was she was about to say she was leaving.
Yeah.
But I just remember Lauren just being so nice that day.
She was so nice.
She was so nice.
I told her she was in a different light that day. She was so just like, I don't know, like you could tell like she was grown, like bitch.
And she was ready to move forward and move on.
And I feel like she knew, like bitch, at that moment, like bitch, I'm the queen. I ain't really gotta do too much today, bitch. I'm leaving. Bitch, let me just let the girls have their moment. I'm going to tell my truth. I'm going to tell my truth to y'all too. And bitch, I'm going to move on.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what she did.
Yeah. Season 4 reunion was very beautiful.
It was very good.
And
we had our first performance. Lauren did her performance. Yes, it was fun.
It was cute. I feel like season 4 was a soft reboot, restart for Chasing. Lauren was gone. Q was gone. I honestly think what got Travis kicked out was the fact that he got into it with now this is what I believe. Now I can't remember what I was told.
We got to me.
Yes, and y'all didn't resolve it.
We didn't resolve it.
Y'all didn't. And I really felt like it was Travis's fault, honestly, because he wouldn't say who he was talking about. He wouldn't say who he was talking about.
At the last
when clearly it's only
he was talking about Dominique.
It was either me or you was talking about Dominique, because I was it was me and Dominique the only ones with known boyfriends at the time on the show. So it was either you talking about me or Dominique. You definitely not talking about me. So just say you talking about Dominique.
Yeah, he wouldn't say that. Then
he wouldn't say it.
At the reunion, he still wouldn't say it. And I think when he brought up telling Dario that he was gonna do legal action between me and Dominique, I think that's
Dario don't live.
When it comes to doing lawyers and all that, Dario be like, girl, don't even bring that over to my brand. Bye. You gotta go. I think that's really what got him shipped out of here.
Yeah.
But I feel like season 4 literally was a relaunch. Season 5, bitch,
the best season ever.
She set the tone.
Season 5 of Chasing is the best season.
The best season of Chasing Atlanta ever.
The best season of any web reality show, honestly. I'll go ahead and say that.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, I will.
From the views to the content to the scenes,
the looks,
the storyline, the looks, green screen. I feel like everybody came on their shit.
The new cast members came in, activated. The old ones was activated.
Who was new in season 4?
4?
Let me see 5.
Willa.
7.
Jay.
And Aaron.
Aaron and Ike.
Oh, Ike, yes.
It was 5 new hosts season 5. There was a lot of bitches season 5. Lauren was gone, so like that dynamic was no longer there.
And I'm gonna tell you, I honestly, I love it. I was scared. No shit.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, bitch, Lauren gone, Q gone. The girls I felt like at the time the girls were really watching the show for them.
You felt that way,
and I feel like you, and of course like you too, because I feel like at the time of Power 3, and then I feel like at the end of season 4 when everybody said they were leaving, and yes, we had them built some kind of rapport with the supporters, but it was just like, I'm like, damn, we gonna have a flop season. And bitch, when we started filming, even before the show aired, I was like, oh no, girl, this is a good season.
Oh, bitch, season 5 was never going to be a flop because I was going to make sure it wasn't. That's why all of season 5, I was in everybody's business because I'm like, it's not going to be a flop, you know?
Yeah, it was sickening.
I kind of felt like, even though there's no, I don't believe in this. Oh, Rico Castanon. We forget Rico Castanon. It was 6 new hoes season 5.
Yeah, damn! It was 13 people on the cast.
Which was bananas.
Yes.
Do you know why it was 13 hoes on the cast on season 5?
No, I don't want.
Ooh, and Dario, don't be mad at me, okay? Baby, you know I love you. Call me. Listen, why was so many people on season 5? At least this is what was told to me. Oliver, you shoot too many scenes, and the other people don't shoot enough. So it comes off like this is your show. we got to add more people to offset.
I can see that because nobody was doing nothing.
But at least that's what was told to me on why there was so many people season 5 because they needed more scenes to not make it look like the show was just focusing on Oliver. You know, because season 3, season 4, even when I look back, and I'm like, damn, this is back to back. Fuck. Which I honestly appreciated because I used to hate when people used to be like, "Oh, Oliver trying to take over the show." Bitch, I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm showing up to work just like everybody else. Yeah, bitch, I ain't having no secret meetings to be no shit. I never wanted to be a star of this shit because whoever the star get the most hate, I just wanted to come get my gots and take my black ass home. Yeah.
And I think, season 5 was a lot of bitches.
Yeah, it was a lot of bitches. But I was going to make sure season 5 was going to be a season.
Season 5 was. I feel like everybody came out the gate like, bitch, let's work. Everybody worked. I feel like
because it was supposed to be the last season. Yeah, season 5 was supposed to be the end.
Oh, and you should have cut it. Right.
Season 5 was originally supposed to be the end.
You should have cut it because that was it. I was like, could you cat? But yes,